State your name and who you represent.
My name is John Gray, and I represent my daughter, Victoria Gray. I'm a resident of Brazoria County. On 9/2/2014, my daughter died by suicide in Brazoria County Jail. Heard a lot of talk about forms, and my daughter's intake form actually had the check mark that says suicidal. 4 days later, she was able to leave that jail dead. You can now let me back up just a little bit. I've also heard we already have laws on the books that are supposed to be followed to help prevent this. There was absolutely no doubt that the Brazoria County did not know that my daughter was mentally ill. She had just 4 months prior in the same jail attempted to hang herself. They actually came in her cell, cut her down, sent her to Austin State Hospital. She got out of Austin State Hospital, returned to jail. They put her on probation. She was released, took her medicine for a little bit, and as usual, she decided she was better because she took her medicine, she felt like she was well, she stopped taking her medicine. They put her on probation. There were 2 requirements that she had to follow. One was that she take her medicine. 2 was that she was not truant or that she was at home on time. They revoked her probation because she had not taken her medicine and was out late. They placed her in the same jail. They placed her in... There was no doubt they actually had the mental health deputies pick my daughter up. There was no doubt that she was mentally ill. There was no doubt that she had issues. Absolutely no doubt. After 4 days after checking the box that she was suicidal, she was able to leave that jail dead. They revoked her probation for not taking her medicine. They put her in jail. They didn't give her medicine. They had... The Texas Jail Commission was here earlier, and they stated that they could place the jail in non-compliance. Well, there's also another option that they have, which is apparently they can put them at risk. In the case of my daughter, Brazoria County was placed at risk, which is I guess non-compliance would be go stand in the corner you're going to go out to the woodshed, and non-compliance or at risk would be the equivalent of go stand in the corner over there for a little bit. My daughter attempted to hang herself once, and then within 5 months was actually dead by the same manner in which she had tried unsuccessfully before. She was placed in the Texas Jail Commission cited Brazoria County Jail for 2 violations. One was 11 of the 12 checks prior to her death. They were late. 2, they were supposed to notify a magistrate within 72 hours that she was mentally ill and was actually incarcerated. They actually notified them after she was dead. Like the senator said, we have rules already that are supposed to help prevent some of these things. We can throw more additional forms at it. We can... Sorry.
Take your time.
The form, and I haven't seen I would like to see a copy of the new form, but my daughter's form actually said suicidal. There were a couple other check marks on this box, and there. Is he going to harm any of the staff? Nope, not going to harm any staff. Is she a danger to any other inmates? Nope, she's not in danger to any other inmates. This was checked on her intake form. My daughter was first put into a tank with a whole bunch of other people. My daughter exhibited behavior which was what they classified as strange and unusual behavior. So they had a fix for this. Their fix was they were going to put her into solitary confinement so she didn't bother anybody else. My daughter suffered from both schizophrenia and she was bipolar and schizophrenia. Schizophrenic, I'm sorry. She heard things, she saw things that weren't there. And that's why she was placed in solitary confinement, was due to the fact that she was annoying people. The worst thing, I mean, it's already, when you're in jail, and you're a person, when you have no mental deficiencies, it's a very stressful situation. If you're a person that has both mental illness, or bipolar and schizophrenic, you have a added challenge ahead of you. The chances of you making it out of that solitary confinement are very slim with those two diseases when you're placed in that situation.
We're sorry about your loss, and I know that doesn't go a long ways, but we're going to do our very best to see that something like that can't happen in the future. And you being here will make a big difference in our work. Anything else before we wrap up?
Trying to think if I missed any points. I'd like to thank the committee for allowing me to speak.
No, and I'm not cutting you off. You made a big difference, and we're going to do our very best. This is what I would commit to you, and it doesn't replace your daughter, but you've heard our passion today. I mean, screw-ups and remember my attitude and the culture. We're going to do our darndest and to see this change. Okay.
Yeah. The uphill battle that I could see you facing with my daughter, from probation to the very end of her, every part of the process failed. I told her probation officer, I said she has unlimited mental health insurance. There's no reason.
Yeah. Remember this morning I said it's a system?
Mm-hmm. Every part of the system failed in my daughter's case, every part.
We're sorry, Mr. Green. Thank you.
Thank you.